Not really, but I'm all right. I'm doing a little bit used to using like a once exercising and doing, and my boys doing online all school works and training together, doing the bits and bobs. And so, yeah, it's all good at the moment. Well, not bad, because the company been on 7 years now, so I'm trying dealing with the company, sort it out, and, and all other stuff. So, yeah, it's not bad, but I'm trying, staying active, like I said, mentally and physically trying staying active myself, Well, apparently I used to be working David Lloyd's gym and a personal trainer, and then from now on I move on to my own boxing gym based in Stockport. Now almost 7 years now, so started this my own childhood dream. I'm always liked to opening my own boxing gym and teaching the kids, when I was myself a kid in training. So I just following my coach's footsteps. So, yeah, and then meantime, 7 years I've been produced a three Northwest champion. And so, yeah, me going good. So all about 15, 16 active kids at the moment. So girls and boys. And then also me had like 6, 7 coaches, Firstly, I started my own. And we got like 3 female coaches. And then me, and then also another 4 male coaches as well. So, yeah, we're doing good. Well, basically, I was a British #1 and since 2007, and a lot of time discussed with my coach, Mr. Jack, and the manager, who said you need to be British citizenship, and then after that you will be fight for British title, then you will be opening up for European, maybe on the level in the Commonwealth and stuff. I said, yeah. Back to home 2008 in holiday, and then discussed with my coach, my dad, and my parents, and then decided to be British. So then I can studied about like a few months, and then all the life in UK. Then I just try my first attempt. I get past it. So yeah, and then as soon as we passed it, I got straight away for a British title fight. For a lot of people who are confused about it, I was dropped on a fight. So I was thinking, how quickly should this get a British title? So before that, and almost 2 years British #1. So that's why the fight was made up very easily. So yeah. Yes, I had a 4 professional boxing fight in Mongolia, and then I was my third fight was Mongolian Pro Boxing Championship belts. So this is the very first belt in the Mongolian Professional Boxing Confederation. So I won my Mongolian Professional Boxing belt. First man ever won the belt. So yeah, and then the 4 fighter doesn't register any box rec, anything at all. So yeah, it's almost like 3 days notice, to be honest. And then they say, Shinny, you want to fight? This guy is quite tough, and then he's having a 9 fights, no unbeaten and stuff. I said, yeah, why not? Because I was a flyweight. There's no many flyweights around the country, so I was up and down, the bantamweight, even super bantamweight. I've had a fight, so I said, yeah, why not? And take a fight. And also, it was in the Wales and Cardiff. I was asking top the bill is Enzo. Joe Galzaki and Enzo Macranelli was both is the fight. So I said, yeah, why not? And so yeah, I did try the fight, and then I got him straight away, and then I shook him. I said, oh yeah, I can take him out, and then so I did it, stopped him. I think a lot of people think that was by surprise. He's not ready for it, so I shocked him, but who knows, the boxing is boxing, if we have a chance to take him off, that is the job done, isn't it? Well, the first fight, I had a fight, and then at the 4th round, I had the cuts, and then I'll come back, my coach saying, Shinny, you need to do the boxing more than take him out, stoppage looking at. But to be honest, I was looking for a stoppage, but my coach said, if it's a fight anytime, stop it, you cut, and that will be loose. I said, all right. And then I fight him back in the back foot fighting, so I'm trying more countering and then more scoring, and then he tried to knock him out. So, yeah, and then plan worked well. The coach is saying, advised me in between the rounds, did well. So, yeah, and a lot of people think that was a controversial win, especially Chris Edward himself thinks about it. But I think I clearly won the fight. So, well, yeah, like I said, a lot of people were saying that was no contest. So, to be honest, I'm a sportsman, I'm a boxer. I respect the role wherever it belongs to it. So, I was a bit gutted about losing my fight, but I'll respect the rule. And then, so yeah, and then, I was only over 2 minutes in the boxing, and then a 45 minutes doctor stable, with 17 stitches. And then I can't say nothing about it. It's not much happens, nothing happens, and then I lost the belt. So then after that, I was very badly injured, and I got 4 months. Every month I go down seeing the GPs and doctors try and sign me for ready to training, but apparently 4 months I wouldn't allow to training. I can do only running and a bag work. It's a bit gutted, but you got nothing to do 4 months. That is a big thing, It's like a quarter year. So after that fight, I was trying to fight, but in the meantime, he was lost against the Chris Edwards, the belt. So, I can't take a revenge or make out a second chance to fight, So it shows who's the real better man was. So nothing happens, No, really. I have a little bit like elbow injuries then, and also that time a week before my last fight, second fight against Chris Edwards, second attempt, I was trying British, my little boy born in the week before. So also I was thinking, what? And at that last Chris Edwards, Apollo Edwards fight, my mum was in here, and I was visited us, and she said, "Come on, one more fight, and then you can win or lose, you have to be hung off." I promised my mum, so I said, what, it's not anymore me two fighting. To be honest, I'm fighting against opponent and referees and judges, whatever, and then also crowds, The crowd doesn't give me anything, nothing, because on the end of the day, me and him and my opponent in the ring, so I'm not bothered about any crowd, bigger or smaller crowd, doesn't matter to me, but I have to be decided. Said, what, I promised my mum, make him don't want to hear him, or, scary, and then I just hung up. And also, it's time to move on to the next chapter, so that's why I didn't give up my fight. And also that meantime, I was just studied a little bit, working in the Paramount, ABC, helped a little bit, amateur boxing club, stuff like that. I said, what, I need to decide to move on my own next chapter to be coach. So that's why I just hung off the gloves, Yeah, that's absolutely fine for me. So at the moment, we are like one British Northwest champion at the moment, Reese Woods. So he's doing really well training. It's the start from beginning days from him. He's same as like my, southwest stance on him. And he's quite a good tall middleweight lad. So yeah, I'm looking forward to he's got a bright future on him, and a few other youngins as well. So, and also a few more young coaches, like assistant coaches, then they learn from me. I teach them, and then we can looking for a few more new coaches to qualify in next season, look likely. So yeah, I'm happy to go for the next one, and so over me up to, really looking forward to this, all this going down and back to normality, They can find me is a Shinny's Gym Facebook page, and is Shinny's Gym 1 and Instagram, and the Shinny's ABC Twitter, and also www.shinnysgym.com, our website there, so people can find out me. Thank you for again inviting me, and hopefully see you soon again.